Good evening, directors, Superintendent Kane, and staff. My name is Andy Jones, a resident of Highlands Ranch, an elected member of the Highlands Ranch Metro District, and longtime supporter of this amazing school district. On the afternoon of May 17th in 2019, I was operating one of our full-motion simulators, training 2 of our pilots at my airline, when I got one of the most disturbing calls a father can receive. My daughter, a junior at Mountain Vista High School, let me know that there was a school shooting and that she was locked down in her classroom. I soon found out that the shooting had taken place at a different location, but that did not stop that pit-of-the-stomach feeling that she was not safe until she was back in my arms. That same time, Chief Deputy Tim Moore, 3rd in command at the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, was in his office listening to the calls on the radio for assistance in an active shooting incident. His immediate instinct was to rush to the scene, but he quickly realized that his services were needed in establishing the Student Reunification Center at Northridge. Now, I can only imagine that as a father of a daughter in Thunder Ridge High School on that day, he was having the same feelings of dread that I experienced. Was my child safe? I've known Tim Moore for many years and served on several committees with him. I know his dedication to serve comes from his passion to protect. And he and I share that same commitment to put others' lives before ours. Me in the military for 30 years, Tim as a first responder for 30 years. Last November, the voters recognized that we needed safety and security upgrades and security team coverage in all of our schools. The baton has been handed to you, the superintendent and Board of Education, to make wise and efficacious use of those funds earmarked for safety and security. I can think of no one more experienced, more knowledgeable, more prepared to take that handoff, to make wise and informed decisions and approval of expenditures than Tim Moore. His deep knowledge of the challenges of keeping our kids, our staff, our visitors to our schools as safe as possible is unmatched by anyone currently sitting on this board or any of the other applicants. Keeping our kids and districts safe is not a political issue. It quite honestly crosses all boundaries and gets to the very heart of the anxious feeling we all have when we send our kids off to school. I never want to have a parent feel the sick feeling I had when I received that text message from my daughter that day in May. Board directors, you have an obvious choice tonight to fill a vacancy with a person that has the extraordinary knowledge of how to properly address our safety and security concerns and use the tax dollars that you have been entrusted with to its best use. Tim Moore is that obvious choice. I thank you for your consideration.
Thank you.